G'day and welcome back to Caulfield Bears TV. It's back, the original. It's been years, nothing's really changed except a few more grey hairs for me, so welcome back. This is it, the elimination final for the Bears versus the Hammers. Bears going in with plenty of confidence, having beaten the Hammers twice this year. But of course, as we know, there is no next week for the losers, so everything to play for today. It is absolutely perfect day for finals football. So sit back, we're going to cross over to Joff in the stands to see how the crowd is ready and pumped.
Thanks, JT. Here we are at Jack Barker Oval amongst the Bear faithful, ready for another hit out of Southern Footy League finals footy. We've got with us ex-committee member, ex-secretary, and all-round good bloke Stephen Slick Hewlett. Hewlett, what do you reckon for today, mate?
I've got a good feeling about today. I can feel it in my pants.
In your pants?
Yeah, I can feel it in my pants. The sun's out.
What about in your waters?
In my waters as well. I can feel it there as well. I think it's going to be a good day for the Bears today. I just know it. Well,
I'm with Stephen on this one, and I reckon a few other people are too, so we might pop around and have a chat to them. Here we are with Todd. Toddy, I should say. Yes, he's. I should have got a boxer stand on. Hang on a second, we might go back. We'll go back a bit. That's a bit better. How are we feeling, Toddy?
Yeah, pretty good. I reckon the boys are a fair chance today. Yeah, nice day for it, and they're up and about, so...
Club legend is used loosely in this football club occasionally. But here we are with Darren State, the president of the football club. Statey, how's the nerves?
Oh, pretty in control. All good.
Yeah, excellent. And what's your feeling? Obviously the Bears are going to win today, so what do you reckon we're going to win by?
I reckon it'll be very, very close. The loss of Connell will hurt, but hopefully some other boys will step up, and I think they will. So I'll predict 20-plus margin. We'll sneak away within the finish. Here we
are with Christine Bugden, the club secretary. She's got to do live scores for the Bears, so we'll keep this short and sharp. So everyone on Bear TV, don't forget to log into SFL.com and look at live scores, especially for next week, because we're feeling a bit confident for today, aren't we, Chris?
Absolutely, we're going to thrash them.
Thrash them. Well, that's okay. Great. Now that's a great feeling for the Bears. It looks like it's about a 20 to 30 point margin win for the Bears this week, which puts us up against Sky. I think it is next week back at Jack Oval in Cheltenham. But JT, back to you and the coaching staff.
Okay, here we are with one of the legends of the club, mate. How are you feeling pre-game?
A little bit nervous, but in anticipation of hopefully a victory.
Where's the game going to be won today?
I think we'll certainly do well in the midfield. That's their strength, but I think we've got a bit better midfield, and I think our backs will curtail their goal kickers.
Yep. Any tagging roles today for anyone?
We've got TK playing on their captain coach. He's been the one that's been kicking most of their goals in the last few, well, probably throughout the year, but he's been their catalyst down forward, so I think TK will be able to handle him. Generally starts on the wing and pushes forward, but he's certainly got all the attributes to negate him.
Yep, fantastic. Well, look, there you go. The guys are getting ready out on the gram now, so we're going to cross live to the action. Good luck, Bears, and we'll come back for the quarter-time update. Well, here we are, ready for the first quarter in the semi-final. Caulfield Bears versus Hampton Hammers. The centres are ready, the rucks are ready. Well, as you can see, the Caulfield players are already back on the ground, and as you can see there, Hampton still in the middle. I reckon it's a penalty. Let's see what the umpires do, but they really should just ball it up. There's only 7 points in at quarter time. It's Hampton 28, Bears 21. And here we are, the boys ready to do battle in quarter two. Big Trav Cooper goes up against Jake Timms and wins the tap out. Cooper down to Twerdy, quickly dragged down behind by Toad Crane. The umpires paid it. There was a handball there. Big Twerd's not happy. Toad Crane pumps it in towards the forward line there, just past the 50 mark. He takes it. That's Joshua Ludis there from Hampton. He turns quickly, looking to pump it into the big forwards. And out in front, yes, Joel Hanlon takes a grab and he'll line up the goal. Ball spills loose, picked up by Gascoigne. He looks inboard towards Ludis. Ludis gets it, winds up. Oh, beautiful smother there by Ballard. Falls loose again. Gascoigne recovers, grabs the ball, passes to Isaac, an impossible angle, and he delivers. And Hammers starting to get a bit of a run on. Ash Cooper ducks and weaves, looks up long towards Trigger. Trigger comes crashing through, bang, takes a beautiful mark. Keen to move on quickly, looks inboard, hits up Gorman. Gorman drops that one but recovers well, gets the handball off to Hargrove. He fends off one, he looks down board for a target, misses the target, and it's taken over the line there by Burbridge from the Hammers. Quick hands out to Buggy, pumps it long into the dangerous Lacey up forward, and Lacey delivers. Takes one on the chest, turns around, having a good look at this. Got a very deliberate action, of course. Let's go to the Bear TV goal analyzer and just see what we think our accuracy could be like here for the goal. Yes, looking at the analysis, I would suggest waiting for it. There we go, 72% probability here of Lacey getting a goal. As he comes in, takes his time, very deliberate, lines up. A few people jumping on a trampoline behind, doesn't put him off. There it is, he knows it's through, straight off the boot, turns and gives it a big come on. This could be the spark the Bears need to get back into the game. And Big Ash goes bang, that's a massive kick. That's 65 metres plus, goes over the back, whacked there by Angove, hands over to Hegney, sees it again, hands over to Gunning, puts it out in front of Buggy. Buggy takes it, puts it on the boot, pumps it in, and Lacey again! Lacey delivers! What a grab! Let's see that again in slow motion as Lacey comes in, and fantastic time, the aerial jump beautifully, and he goes back and delivers again. There it is, gives it his come on, and that's 3 goals to Chris Lacey, certainly dangerous up forward. Well into red time here in the second quarter. It's 25 minutes 16. The ball goes up. We'll give that to no one in particular in the rucks. Ball spills to the ground. Tommy Seagate, as he always does, picks up from the ground. And there goes the siren. It's half time here down at Jack Barker Reserve. It's Caulfield 5-5-35. Trailing the Hampton Hammers 8 goals 8-56.
All right, welcome to Bear TV halftime wrap. I'm your host Warren Davey. I've just got Stephen Scuba McLean down here with me. Scuba, pretty disappointing first half. We go down to the main break, 21 points down. What needs to happen in the second half for the Bears to have a victory today?
We're getting the ball down the forward line. Just think we need to lower the eyes a bit more rather than bombing it into the forward line. Just need to be a bit cleaner with our skills.
Yep, I agree, definitely. I think we've been the better team in the second half of both quarters, but I think we just need to apply a bit more scoreboard pressure. Who's impressed you in the first half so far?
Definitely Ice down back and Trigger.
Who's the man? Who's going to be the AC of today that's going to get us over the line?
Probably I'm going to tip Joel Butler. He's really set it on fire in that sort of last 10 minutes of that quarter, the second quarter. So if he can hit the scoreboard, I reckon we can hit the front.
I reckon Lacey's doing a good job there, being the AC, but I reckon he'll get tagged now. So I reckon the other forwards need a lift and be a big partial role.
Let's hope you're right. I think the Bears can do it today. JT, that's a wrap from the halftime break. Back to you in the studio.